Are we avoiding reality when pursuing our dream? This is something I was really overthinking about not too long ago, and I still think about it still to today. But a few things that I learned is the fact that we must ask ourselves, what is our dream? What are our aspirations and goals in life? What drives us to keep pursuing our dream, or for that matter, what drives us to getting these ideas of a dream? Well, I guess for me, it was really just trying to become a full-time content creator, making money online. As I believe that, yes, money is important, but also having the freedom and luxury to pick up and leave whenever I want. As one of my biggest fears is being tied down to a city, being tied down to a place that I hate, knowing that I can't leave because of money, a paper thing. But also understanding that I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy helping others. I enjoy speaking what's on my mind. And I guess this is something that I also learned, was that, is this realistic? Can I keep doing this long term? I don't know. But I will say a realistic thing is that it will take me a while. It will maybe take me 10 years to make this work. But also understanding is that there are millions of people that have the same exact goals and dreams that I do. Try to make money online. Try to become a content creator. But knowing this is the fact that even if I know this realistic goal, I still have the drive, I still have the ambition to keep pursuing my dream. And I think this is the best of both worlds. Understanding the realistic thing that will happen, but also knowing that you still have a dream in mind. You still have that beautiful imagination in our mind that we must still pursue our dream. We must keep pursuing our goal. Now, a dream and goal don't necessarily need to be about money. Doesn't necessarily need to be about materialistic stuff. It could be about love. It could be about family. It could be about traveling, freedom, you name it. Dream is not only strictly just about money. Will money help you with all that? Maybe. But everyone is different. Everyone has their own aspiration in life, their own drive. And I think something that I was thinking about is the fact that what gets me out of bed every day? Well, it certainly was not going to school every day. It certainly was not going to a 9-to-5 job every day. That's the killer of me. I mean, that is definitely not my motive of getting out of bed every day. What gets me out of bed every day is knowing that I still have time to pursue my dream. I must not waste my time. I must keep pursuing my dream because I want to make this work. Because if it wasn't for my dream, what do I have to live for? And now, I know, it sounds pretty deep right now, but generally ask yourself, what do we have to live for if it's not for our dream? Maybe it could be family, maybe it could be our friends, but also at the end of the day, it's all up to you. You are all alone. You are the only person that can make a difference in your life. And if you genuinely enjoy hanging out with friends, spending time with family, then that's your motivation, that's your goal in life, that's your dream of having that luxury, of having that. But you can't keep that up if you are working a 9-to-5 job, if you're working 60 or 70 hours a week, as you have to find a way of how to make more time revolving around that dream. So again, ask yourself, what gets you out of bed every morning? And when you figure this out, you start to realize, damn, I gotta make this work. Damn, I gotta get to work. Damn, I gotta make more time to get this off the ground. And another thing is that when we think about this is the fact that we really must understand that we can't compare ourselves to others. People's opinions should not define your outtake in life. There are going to be a lot of negative people that live in the reality truth of saying how deep and dark this world is. And it's true. I mean, yeah, it's true. But don't let that reflect on what you can do. Just because they couldn't do it doesn't mean that you can do it. In fact, you can do it better than they can do it. Why? Because they lost in life. They got sucked in too much in the reality life. So, understanding that, don't be too focused on the reality life that we live in. But also, don't be too focused on the dreams and life that we're living in. There's a balance between this. You must have a little idea of realistic stuff, of what you know that you can do. Be smart enough what can and can't work. But also, have the hope, have the drive, have faith of that your dreams will work out. Because if you can get the best of both worlds, you will make it. But if you're too far, too realistic, you'll be negative. You'll think life is unfair. But if you're too far of being too living a dream, living a fairly world, then you will just live in the pipe dream. As maybe it might work out, but maybe it won't work out. So I guess something that I was learning about this is understanding the idea that I'm just passing through reality. I'm playing the cards. I'm gonna get a 9-to-5 job. I'm gonna pay some bills, as I know I have to. I'm gonna take on more responsibility, but also knowing that I'm gonna sacrifice my weekend to make my dream work. I'm gonna sacrifice a couple hours throughout the week to still make this work. Because why? This motivates me. This is what I want to do. I'm disciplined. I'm gonna stay consistent on what I want, because eventually my dreams will work out, even if it takes me 20 years. And I know I say it now, but in 20 years from now, when I'll be 43, I'll be old, but 43 years old, and if I'm still doing this, and it still gets me out of bed every morning, then it shall be it. And I know 20 years sounds like a long time, but if it wasn't for our dream, what else do we live for? We're just passing through life then. We're just passing through our reality life. But yeah, I mean, that's something I was really just overthinking a lot. And this is something that I was just telling myself, like, this is how I'm going to take it. This is how I'm thinking about reality, is that maybe I'm not really avoiding reality, but I'm also starting to wake up on what reality truly is. And it's sad because as we get older, we start to see what reality really is. And I see a lot of people start to give up on their dream because of the reality truth that we have. Give up on their dream because they have to take more responsibility. As I understand, not many people have the luxury or opportunity to keep pursuing their dream. But also knowing is that you can still make time. You can still make it work. Even if it only 20 minutes a day. It's still something. Because if it takes you 20 years, 20 minutes a day, that's a long time. Something will work out. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and peace.